I've been given the chance to get an insight into the mind of football star Bonny Prince Johnny. Described as the greatest player of this generation, Bonny Prince Johnny is a man known for his antics both on and off the pitch. Be it the admiration of his adoring fans or the scorn of the moral majority, everyone has an opinion on this player. I think it will be fascinating to shed light on this troubled icon. I first meet Johnny at a York City training session where he lets me have a bit of a kickabout with him, and afterwards I try to get to know this troubled icon.
Yeah, over there!
That was a good laugh, that was, wasn't it? It's pretty good.
Yes.
Well, you are a very selfish player, though. At times I felt that you should have passed it. And for some reason you celebrated even though we didn't score. I mean, that's a good laugh, good, you know, good crack, but... What does that mean?
Well...
Bonny Prince Johnny wasn't taking to being interviewed.
Not very loyal to your club, are you?
The fans mean a lot.
Why did you swear at them then? You looking forward to Saturday? Looking forward to the game? You've not really been on 100% form, have you?
I am.
You haven't scored a goal this season. It's February.
So?
You're a striker. Why aren't you wearing any shoes again?
What are we doing later?
Despite a less than successful interview, Bonny Prince Johnny has invited me back to his new flat in Scarborough to take a look. I hope this will give me a chance to gain a greater insight into this troubled icon.
So, Bonny, tell us about your new home. Do you live here alone? So, you looking forward to the big game tomorrow? You think on your salary you could afford a cleaner? Disgusting.
Yeah.
You haven't done your hair in like 10 minutes.
A few days later, I discovered that I was not the only person who had taken an interest in Bonny Prince Johnny. Following allegations against him during the match at the weekend, Panorama's Don Murray had launched an investigation and confronted Bonny Prince Johnny outside a Premier club in York. If I wasn't going to get the straight answer, maybe he would.
Don Murray, BBC Panorama. Is it true that
Sorry, no. Get out of the place. Get out of it. He doesn't want to speak to anybody.
Mr. Prince Johnny, is it true that you impersonated a police officer during a game?
I'm sorry. This interview's
Prince
over.
Johnny, Mr. Prince Johnny.
This interview's over. Give me my cigarette back. Fine. Have your interview. I quit.
Bonny Prince Johnny and his agent Derek Milborough decided to hold a press conference to clear the air following the allegations.
In response to the allegations made to Mr. Johnny here, we'd like to say wholeheartedly that Bonny apologises for impersonating the policeman.
He's going to write a personal letter of apology to the policeman, aren't you? And we apologise to the fans and anyone who took offence to what happened on Saturday. Is there anything you'd like to say, Bonny? Okay, Bonny doesn't want to say anything at this point. I think he's still very sorry for what he did. Furthermore, we're looking forward to the. Okay, we'd like to. Sit down. Sit down. Any questions, please?
Can you not control your client?
No. Sorry about that, everybody. We'd like to open the floor to any questions to Bonny or myself, but we'd rather not talk about the incident. Things would go from bad to worse for Bonny Prince Johnny. Following CCTV footage which was unearthed in a council estate in Bridlington, things would go from bad to worse for this troubled icon. Those of you with a fragile disposition, turn away now. After this development, Bonny Prince Johnny's agent left me an answer phone message in the early hours of the morning.
Hello, this is Bonny Prince Johnny's agent, Derek Milbotto. I'm calling to say that you cannot speak to Bonny Prince Johnny and we will not be continuing the documentary. You're making him look like a fucking weirdo and I'm sick of it. You're making us both look stupid. Goodbye.
My producer managed to arrange one final meeting with Bonny Prince Johnny before we parted ways. Good afternoon, Bonny. Okay, so this is our last meet with you at the BBC. Is there anything you'd like to say prior to us finishing the documentary? Okay. Anything you'd like to say about the CCTV camera evidence recently on the news? We've all seen it.
Not me.
Not you. Okay. As we parted, Bonny Prince Johnny showed me a little of the magic we see week in, week out on the pitch. So what did I learn from this experience? Well, I set out to understand the man behind the legend, and I think I've achieved that. Whilst he never let me fully penetrate his enigmatic exterior, I felt a real connection with this troubled icon. Whilst his future in football is uncertain, I'm sure he will continue to entertain and inspire. Say what you will about Bonny Prince Johnny, but he is undoubtedly one of the greatest footballers of our generation, and will be ranked alongside the likes of Pele, Maradona and David Beckham.